Today is day 2 of ADHD brain. I did make it to an appointment this morning, and then I was gonna run like 3 errands, the pharmacy, the post office, and get some goat feed. Then I thought, hey, the thrift store is close to where I have to pick up my husband's prescription, so I'm just gonna show you what I got. This is at the MCC at the old bag factory, the depot in Goshen, if you're local. So I thought this was really pretty. This was $4 and it's in really good shape. So I found this table runner and I thought, you know, it kind of had a patriotic vibe, the old Americana vintage, but then I felt like I really could pair it because there's some pink reds in here and then some dark reds, so I could go either way. This was $2. And then I found this really cool trivet. Now normally I would look at something like this and think, oh, that belongs in my mom's kitchen. Maybe that's a sign I'm getting older. I don't know. But I really liked this, and I thought, again, pulling from some of the colors of that, I thought, oh, let's see what I could do with that. And so this trivet was $2. And then we have this cute little mug, which I thought was really sweet. Just a standalone mug, 75 cents. And this was in a really ugly purple basket that was 50 cents. So I asked the sales lady if I could just have the flowers and not the basket, but I was willing to pay 50 cents. And so she said, sure, and charged me $0.25. And then I like candles, so I found this one. I don't think it's ever been lit. It smells really, really good. It's a mulberry aroma, and it was $2.50. So there is this cute little, kind of looks like a little trivet. It's got little feet on it. And then if you look up close, you can see there's a bird. I think it's a candle jar topper, so I am going to use it like that. And you can still smell the candle, and it's pretty to look at. It was $3, but I kind of felt like it's really cute. It looks like a partridge in a pear tree, so I could use it at Christmas time, but because it's a bird, I feel like it works for spring. Then I found this cute little sign for $1, be strong and take heart. Even though there's some reds, the reds are kind of pinky, and I kind of felt like the colors went really well with this. And then I bought buttons. So these buttons, you have to fill the bags yourself for $2 a bag. So I stood there fishing out all of the spring color buttons that I could find. And I just thought, after seeing this little sign, it might be cute to have a jar of buttons next to it. And then I found this, not this jar, I found a really cool jar that was like a green glass jar, and it had this really cool latch. Before I saw the sign and before I saw the buttons, I thought, oh, do I really need a jar? What do I do with it? So I put it back on the shelf, went down the next aisle, saw this, and then thought, oh, they have a thing of buttons. So I went and did this, and this took far longer than I anticipated. I went back to go find the cool glass jar that I really liked with the awesome latch, and of course somebody else had picked it up. But I did manage to find this one for 50 cents. And then these were $1 a piece. I thought, hey, we'll see what I can do with this. So that is my haul. Altogether, my receipt here was $27.82. If I would have bought similar items at Home Goods, I would be spending $100 on a good day, but the runner alone would have probably range about $20 to $30 over at Home Goods if I bought this stuff brand new. So now we'll see what I can do to put it together. I was able to pull a few pieces that I already had into the mix, and I think it looks super cute and gives my entry a fresh look to welcome in spring.